Welcome back, everyone. You got to listen up. This is really going to be neat. My next guest is Christy Viatic, and she is the owner of Animal Grass Organic. Welcome to the show. You got to tell everybody what this is all about.
Okay, this is really cool. Animal Grass is a live grass product that you can get at Sprouts, Whole Foods, AJ's.
I've seen it. I saw a woman coming in for it. What is it?
It's basically a salad for pets.
Neat.
If you think about it, on the inside, our animals are the same as far as their organs as ours are. And so when you give them nutrients that are found in the grass, it's kind of like a salad for your pet. Provides them with the same nutritional value that our fresh fruits and vegetables give us.
Now, this is gotten where? Where do they get it?
They can get it at Sprouts Farmers Markets throughout Arizona, New Mexico, and El Paso, Texas. Locally here in the Phoenix Metro, you can get it at Whole Foods, AJ's, Bash's, and Choice Pet Market as well.
Now, what we're going to do, this is going to be really, really fun. We're going to open up the lines to the audience for people to get a 45-day supply of grass for your pets, and it's really good for them. So let's talk a little bit about this, okay? This is a $35 value free to them. The number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You want to check this website out. It is animalgrassorganic.com. You can also call her, but right now I want to talk a little bit about this, and I'll get the number out in a minute. So, Animal Grass, it's got a lot of information here. I want to talk about who benefits from it and what it really is, and it seems such just a weird thing because when I thought when my pet would eat let's say a grass, that they had stomach problems. Sure. And that's why they did that.
Urban legend.
I love it.
The myth is when my animal eats grass, he throws up. Right. Well, the reason that your animal is craving the grass is because its system is craving digestive enzymes. There's something that needs to be digested properly, and you only get that through the living food. So when you feed them live grass, living food is at the peak of its nutritional value, and they are getting their digestive enzymes, multivitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and it's also a great source of chlorophyll. So it will not make your pet sick. It will actually help them to digest the food, and fur balls for cats and whatever problems they're having with their system.
So it is for pets. It's not just dogs. It's for any pet. What kind of pets? Anything?
Dogs, cats, birds, reptiles, guinea pigs, gerbils, reptiles.
Wow. So let me just ask this too, because I want people to understand that when they get this 45-day supply, it's the seeds.
Right. It's
I want to
the seed packets.
So what do they do? Tell them how they got to grow the grass?
Right. The instructions are on the back. This is enough for 2 weeks, pretty much. So if you soak the seeds overnight, the seeds will get all plump and they'll pre-germinate. You'll be able to see little sprouts within 3 to 5 days.
Love it.
So if you've got like toddlers or children of grade school age, it's a really fun watch, learn, and grow science project that you can do in a really short amount of time because it'll grow literally a half inch a day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you put it in their bowl, or you kind of like just let them eat out of the grass that's growing?
You want to grow it, first of all, in a soil that doesn't contain any fertilizers, chemicals, or pesticides, since the animal's going to be eating it. Depending on the size of container you choose, you can put it right next to your dish. For larger dogs, we do recommend that you use a larger container. Otherwise, it's going to be a really expensive carpet cleaning job because they're going to drag it all over your house. But if you put it in something that is weight-bearing, that will withhold them chomping on it, you can let them graze at will. Or some people don't like it, some animals might not like it. If that's the case, just like some people don't like to eat their vegetables, you can chop it up like little chives in their food and have them eat it that way.
And they'll eat it. Oh, see, there you have to play with the dogs too, or the pets that
to give them their vegetables.
To give them eat your vegetables.
Exactly.
Okay. So when they eat it, do you find that? Now that you said that, I just want to ask you: do they most like it? Most of them like it.
Just like the percentage of people that don't like chocolate, maybe 2 to 5% of the animals aren't going to prefer the grass, but most in excess of 90% of the animals love it.
You got to check it out. It's Animal Grass Organic. You can also call them direct at 602-312-7854. You can get this at Sprouts, at Whole Foods, AJ's, Bash's, and Choice Pet Markets. You can also call in here. What we're going to do right now is we're going to Oh, I also want to say this. You can get it in bulk if you want to on her website.
Yeah, if you want to contact me directly, if you want to get a 5-pound bag of seeds, I'm more than happy to custom package a blend just for you.
Okay, and again, we've got our lines open here. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. The number to call here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. This is really neat. I can't wait to give some of my dog. It's 45-day supply of grass. It's the seeds. It's for your pets. It sounds like almost any pet should be eating their vegetables. It's a $35 value, free to you guys out there. 602-277-5369 and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. How long have you been around?
We've been in business for 20 years.
Nice.
Locally in Scottsdale.
And
so
A+
it's homegrown.
rated with the Better Business Bureau.
Yes, ma'am. Very proud of that.
Now, your employees are adults with autism. I want to talk a little bit about that. That's very special.
It is very special. I have a lot of friends that have autistic and special needs children, and in getting to know these individuals, I find that most people on the street don't give them the time of day. If you simply give them time and have a conversation with them, they are amazing, brilliant, capable human beings, and it's so tragic that their unemployment rate is in excess of 90%. So when I found that out, it was kind of a no-brainer for me to turn my opportunity into a community outreach program. And so now all of our employees have autism and special needs. We're seeing people that otherwise wouldn't speak come out of their shell, and now we can't keep them quiet. We have 10-minute dance parties every hour.
Oh, how
and it's
fun.
just a win-win for everybody.
Now, you could check them out. It's animalgrassorganic.com. You can get these at Whole Foods, Sprouts, AJ's, Bash's, also Choice Pet Markets. And if you want to get a 5-pound bag of the seeds, she'll specialize that for you by calling her. Again, it's Animal Grass Organic. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They've been in business for 20 years. This is something that's really good for your pets, and you can even trick them by chopping them up like chives and putting them in their
Put
food.
it in their food.
And then and they'll be then healthy, nice and healthy and organic, so it's good for you. So it's 45-day supply. This is a $35 value, free to you. Again, we want you to understand it is the seeds that you're getting, and it's for all pets. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Okay, so we talked a little bit about that. I want to talk a little bit about your farm to market field trips.
The farm to market field trips are amazing, and this is how we go about our employee selection process.
So how do you do that? So let's talk about that.
Well, it's important that we don't just say, hi, you're going to work for Animal Grass Organic. It needs to be of mutual benefit, and they need to want to be there. So we'll have 6 employment candidates at a time come to our farm. We will show them the growing process, have them plant 2 flats of grass.
They gotta love it.
They love it, and they love the texture and the feel and the smell and being outside at the farm. Once we do that, we take them to Sprouts Farmers Market, to the backdoor receiving. And it's a pretty big deal because not many of us go through backdoor receiving at a grocery store. We're greeted by a manager. They are gone through the receiving process of the grocery and produce. They get to see the produce cooler. Then we walk them out on the floor to the animal grass display, and we let them know that what they planted that day at the farm will be on the shelf at Sprouts the following week.
Wow, that's so neat. If somebody is listening out there and they might have a autistic child or someone that knows one, would they be able to contact you and kind of talk to you a little bit about that, maybe go on a little field trip with you, or how does that work?
Absolutely. We'll do field trips for any community, and all you need to do is shoot me an email. It's grassgirl@cox.net, and we will make it happen. And it doesn't need to be limited to the special needs community. Girl Scout groups, Boy Scout groups, or a special needs classroom. What we do include in the field trip is we give them a growing kit that they can take home and utilize the skills that they learned at the farm to grow the grass at home and watch it grow.
Awesome. It's really wonderful how you give back. 20 years in business here. What is the difference then between your grass then and let's say that they are going out and they're trying to eat the grass outside?
Very important. The grass outside pesticide is typically a rye or a Bermuda grass, and they have little to no nutritional value besides the fact that they're treated with chemicals, fertilizers, pesticides, and if you have animals, they go to the bathroom on your grass. And that is why when your animal eats the grass that is outside, they typically get sick for those reasons. So our grass is a blend of barley, wheat, oat, rye, and alfalfa. We're certified USDA seed and certified organic soil. We market it for pets. However, I know a lot of people buy it and juice it.
I was just going to ask you, do people eat it themselves?
Absolutely. I eat it. I put it in my salads and my protein shakes and all that stuff. And again, living food is at the peak of its nutritional value. You know, we're showcasing the seed packets for the giveaway today where you have to grow them yourself. But in the markets at Sprouts, Whole Foods, AJ's, Choice Pet, you can buy it actually grown.
Oh,
yeah, you buy the live grass.
Right, and it's a lot easier too, a little bit easier, but how fun. I mean, it's really neat. I saw somebody buying it. I thought, well, what the world would she want to eat that for?
Yep.
But there's a lot of good reasons, both for pets and even yourself.
Exactly.
Again, any kind of pet, tell them.
Dogs, cats, birds, reptiles, guinea pigs, hamsters, they all really love it. And again, it's
nutritional value?
Nutritional value, vitamins, multivitamins, minerals, antioxidants, digestive enzymes, and a great source of chlorophyll. It'll make their coat shiny. It'll help the animals to digest fur balls rather than cough them up. And it also helps to reduce the alkaline in the urine so that the litter box, cages, and dog runs are not so stinky. So that's a pretty big deal if you're a pet owner.
Well, I'll tell you something. When I saw you and I started talking, I said, we got to have it. This is awesome that you're coming
We're
on
so
here.
excited to finally be here.
Absolutely. Again, they're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They've been doing this for 20 years. All the information about the autistic children and your trips are on your website. That is also animalgrassorganic.com. You can get this at Sprouts, Whole Foods, AJ's, Bash's, or Choice Pet Markets. Or you can call them too at 602-312-7854. And call in here because we've got a 45-day supply of this grass, the seeds. It's a $35 value free to you. 602-277-5369.